It's so crazy to me that I keep finding more and more new items in Remnant 2 every single day. And thanks to the comments on my Ravager dough video, I actually finished out all of my weapon mods that I needed. And I also found out that that video is missing 2 rings and a weapon mod that you can get from the Ravager storyline. So this is the guide for those 3 items. If you want to see all the other items, there are a lot of items for the Ravager dough storyline in Yaesha, then go check my other video out. I'll leave it linked in the description below. Alright, up first we are talking about the Frivolous Band. This is a ring that you can get from the NPC at the very beginning of the Forbidden Grove. When you first start out on the Ravager storyline, you're going to come across him. You need to make sure you are always saying the kind of funny options. Big thanks to DH3014 for the comment on the Ravager video about getting this ring. I'm going to show you all my options that I chose here before I did the fight, and then for my version I actually revived the dough, but I believe it should work no matter what you choose. When you go back to him after you're done with the world boss fight, you're going to want to pick those funny options again, so I'll let you guys see the options that I chose when I came back.
We are witness to nothing less than pixel tech. Its humility is transparent. The dough's presence alone speaks for it. It has not saved lives, but life itself. And it gives me I confess, pixel tech. When first it spoke to me, I thought its manner strange and impertinent. Yet, it was I who was strange. For laughter is a gift I have forgotten, and the melody I dearly miss. I once had a cohort. He stood strong when the day. Sadly, when he passed.
He'll give you some line about you are hilarious and then give you the Frivolous Band. The Frivolous Band increases your evade speed by 10%. Perfect evades increase fire rate and melee speed by 10% for 10 seconds. Alright, on to the second reward that you can get with this storyline, which is the Lodestone Ring. Thanks to Twisted Turnip 8487 that commented on my Ravager dough video about the Lodestone Ring. Now for this one, you're going to need the Lodestone Crown. This is a reward that you can get from completing a puzzle in the Lament. It's up there on that ship that's like hanging from the ceiling, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But you need to have the Lament puzzle. Now once you complete that and get the crown, you can then wear that in front of the NPC in the Forgotten Grove, the same one that we just talked about, and you'll actually see that it kind of illuminates the area around you, the immediate area around you. And when you talk to the NPC about this, he's going to give you the Lodestone Ring, and the Lodestone Ring actually increases your damage to enemies that are illuminated. So I would assume that means that you would have to wear the crown as well. I don't think this is that great of a ring because it has to be comboed with the crown, unless there's another way to illuminate them, like with your flashlight or something. But 5% increase in damage is not super great, especially because there is a limit to the illumination's range. Now on to our final reward, which in my opinion is the best one. You can actually get a weapon mod from the Flautist. Huge shout out to PMA Lynch here for commenting on my Ravager dough video and saying that you could get this, because I had no idea. I hadn't heard about this from anyone else. Basically, after you input that secret song into the water harp, which if you don't already know the secret song, you can check out my video on the Ravager dough storyline. But once you input that secret song, you can then go to the Flautist, talk to him, and he's going to give you a new material called the Scroll of Binding. You want to take this back to McCabe to craft a weapon mod. The weapon mod, this mod is called Song of Ephir. I'm not sure how you say that, but it's a pretty cool mod. It says, fires a shot infused with the binding power of the Song of Ephir, staggers most ground enemies within 10 meters, and deals 150 damage to flying enemies within the same range. Obviously, that's going to be boosted based on your level. The song continues for 15 seconds, afflicting targets with slow and a 15% decrease to damage dealt. This is a pretty cool weapon mod. I've been enjoying using it on Nerud against all the flying robots. And this was the last mod that I needed to make my collection complete. So thank you guys so much for your comments on that last video. I'm glad we could put all these last rewards together. If you're looking for any of the other rewards, then definitely go check out the other video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope it can round out your collection. I will see you in the next one. Bye.